So again, welcome. Welcome to Oakwood Church's 35th anniversary celebration. I was reminded last night, I've been saying all along that we've gone through, I think, 2 names. And in fact, our church has gone through 5 names. I was reminding of that last night. The first 3 were kind of like parents that couldn't figure out how to put the name of their kids, so they went through 3 names real quick before they actually signed a birth certificate. We had that happen, I think, in the first 6 months of our existence. We went through 3 names. And so it was quite the odyssey in those days at Plant High School. Seems like just a few years ago. There are a couple of people I'd like to recognize right out of the chute there. In fact, I was hoping to recognize a 3rd person, but hopefully they'll be coming and joining us at some point during the evening. Joining us this evening is our District Superintendent, Glenn Schreiber. He is on his way back. He took a scenic tour from Miami to Jacksonville by way of Tampa, so we're glad that he is with us tonight. And we are blessed to have a good number. Steve's going to recognize it in just a minute, but I want to say thank you to Mike and Dee Gibbons for being with us tonight. Mike is the pastor of Candlewood Community Church up in Land Lakes. Mike, stand up, stand up. Candlewood folks will tell you he does not play well with others.
Look at me, Mike.
That's the guilty party, Mike. No, we are grateful that you are here. We are grateful that we are here. It's pretty exciting. I tell this story to some folks that back in 1983, Martha and I had moved back from Jacksonville, and we were trying to find a church home that gave us continuity from what we had experienced in Jacksonville. That was a tremendous Bible teaching ministry. And we happened to notice, in fact, I saw it yesterday for the first time in, gosh, who knows how long, this ad that was put in the Tampa Tribune. We were living up here in North Tampa and saw this ad for a church that was running a Chuck Swindoll film series. And we thought, okay, let's go check these guys out. Some Covenant Evangelical Free Church or something. We'll go see what these guys are. And the Sunday, Easter Sunday, we were not here, but the second Sunday, and that was the first Sunday they met, Easter Sunday 1983. And the second Sunday, well, the Sunday after that, we went to visit. And I will tell you, that was the least friendly people I've ever met in my entire life. And I thought, okay, this is odd. And I mean, nobody said anything to us or anything like that. And we thought, well, let's just give it another week. And we went back the next week and started engaging in conversation. Well, it turns out everybody was guests just like us. So we're just kind of sitting there looking at each other, you know. And once we got past that and chuckled and it became a neat experience for us as a church family from then on. One of the first couples that we met is someone I want to introduce here in just a minute. He's going to introduce our first pastor. But as I learned the story, and I realized that this church started at their kitchen table. And probably strategizing, but more than that, probably praying a lot. And little did I know that while we attended those first few weeks, that Steve would become a dear friend. We shared a good bit of life together, a lot of marriage stuff and parenting stuff, good and bad together, and saw a lot of the challenges and joys of ministry together, serving together on your team here. And I'm grateful that we still call each other friends. And the crazy thing, I mean, this was a guy that, you know, wanted to see a church planted, had a heart for it, and then 12 years ago, God stirred him again. And so they became part of the launch team and are key parts of Candlewood Community Church. So I'm grateful and thankful for years of friendship, and also grateful to be able to introduce you to Steve Cook.